Okay, so this is my solution for 2.83. Looking at, they give us some dimensions for a trapezium. And so I filled them in here. We know that the two sides are x plus 6 and x. This x must be the smaller side because this one, x plus 6, will have to be larger. And then they give us the height of the trapezium as x minus 2. They also give us the area of 150 centimeters squared, so I just start by writing all of those things down. Now I had to search up the formula for the area of a trapezium. At this point, if any of these questions came up where you needed a formula, that would be provided on the test or on the exam. Later in the year, once you've covered geometry, you will probably need to know this. Anyway, so writing in formula for an area, according to this, where A is the smaller side, H is height, and B is the longer side. So substituting in our values up here, give me the area equals the length of the short side, x, plus B, the length of the longer side, divided by 2, multiplied by the height, which is this x minus 2. Now what I'm doing here is just kind of condensing this. I'm simplifying it. So instead of x plus 6, it becomes 2x plus 6, all divided by 2. Okay, leave that there. Notice how I'm going one step at a time. I'm just simplifying the top, leaving the rest. Now simplify this fraction over here. So 2x plus 6 becomes x plus 3. Just put that in brackets, kept this here. That's all still equaling to 150. Okay, now here I'm doing the FOIL method. So first, x times x becomes x squared. Outer, x times negative 2 becomes negative 2x. Inner, 3 times x, 3x. And then last, 3 times minus 2 becomes negative 6. Then I'm going to, again, simplify that. So the negative 2x plus 3x becomes x. And then this is my area I've brought down here, because this is your solution for A. This is a quadratic equation with regards to area. Now what we're going to do is try and solve this. So we're going to try and find when this will be 0. Okay, so I need to make this side 0, so I take the 150 across the other side, subtract 150 from both sides. I made a mistake here, as you can see. This becomes this equation, and you can put that into your calculator to graph or to solve. Doing so gives you a graph that looks something like this, where we have two solutions for x, negative 13 and positive 12. And because this is for area, we can't have a negative solution for x in this case. So therefore, x, where am I? This is my solution, x equals 12. And then lastly, we need to find out the actual dimension. So going from that top diagram here, I've just brought that down to the bottom. We know that if x is 12, and this side is just x, so that side is 12 centimeters. You have to make sure you put in your units. This was x minus 2, the height, so 12 minus 2 becomes 10, and x plus 6, 12 plus 6 becomes 18 centimeters. So that was question 2.8, number 3.